What up, everybody, and welcome to the show of hurt feelings, disagreements, debate, and controversy. It is the House of Havoc Top 10. Today we have the artist formerly known as Anthony Alessino, the smooth criminal Brian Castiglione, and the mullet-wearing, cold-take sharing Jack Hockenjos. And last but certainly not least is your boy, the Dean Malenko of podcasting, the man of 1,000 nicknames, Jimmy Hockenjos. Ladies and gentlemen, theys and gays, there are over 2 million podcasts worldwide. Today you chose to rock with us, and we appreciate that. Got the regular squad here today, and we are doing the non-chocolate candies. So 2 weeks ago, we did the chocolate candies, and now it's time for the non-chocolate candies. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. This one was harder for me because I like this kind of candy more.
I was the opposite. Pretty much the complete opposite. But I did find a lot of things I liked once I started.
The top is going to be top heavy again. I feel it.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be. I was thinking the same thing as I was doing mine.
Like my top three, I'm like, everyone's going to have us in the top three. If they don't, then there you go.
Then they're wrong.
I feel like my list is pretty manic, but we'll get there when we get there.
All right. Dishonorable mentions. Who's got them?
Oh, I don't have one this week.
I don't right now, but I'm sure I could come up with one
You don't have
on
to.
the fly.
You don't have to. Dishonorable mentions. Good and plenty.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Good, I'll go, good and plenty. Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, I was going to say Mike and
fucking-
Ike's, yeah.
Well, now, funny you say that. Honorable mention, Mike and Ike's.
Oh, no.
Nah, see, now the flavor is the difference maker. I have no.
Mike and Ike's are better than Good and Plenty's.
Mike and Ike's
They're
tropical
both pretty bad,
flavors,
honestly.
specifically. Honorable mention. Good and plenty. I don't know who took medicine and was like, fuck it. It's useless, we'll put it in the candy.
Right.
Not okay. Not acceptable. If I see you with Good and Plenty, a young kid with Good and Plenty, I want to smack it out of his hand. No good.
All right, dishonorable mention. Any and all things black licorice.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't like black licorice.
There's a special place for it.
Besides Jägermeister, I mean candy.
There's a special place for it. I agree with you, but there's a special place for it.
If I
What,
had
the
to go with a dishonorable mention, and I'm probably going to catch flack for this, but I hate jelly beans, so I'm probably just going to put jelly beans on there.
See, now, on my dishonorable mentions, I had jelly beans, but not the normal jelly beans. I
Just
had
any jelly beans.
the jelly
really.
beans that were like the this or that jelly beans.
Yeah, like it's either
bean
it's
boozled.
either
Yeah.
it's either mojito or fresh cut grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually like not a bad one.
No,
I
it's
could-
not a terrible one
I
to
could
get.
Coconut
Yeah.
or baby wipes.
Yeah.
Also not a terrible one. Like dirty socks.
Yeah,
or
like that game.
peppermint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not okay.
It's like dirty socks or toasted marshmallow.
I don't
well,
grab candy. and
one
I'm
of those
like,
sounds delicious.
I don't grab candy and go, I want to suffer. I grab
Anxiety.
candy to get away from the suffering.
Anxiety just peaks.
To
So-
escape the suffering.
So,
The worst one being like Tutti Frutti.
He
or
really
fucking
does, though.
Cube.
Yeah.
what?
No.
Use candy
Yeah.
to escape the suffering.
Yeah.
We're sweating out a football bet. This kid just comes over with a handful of M&Ms.
Yeah.
So you
It'll
want
be
some,
all right,
dude?
dude. But that's
Grab the blanket.
honestly, that's a pro move that I don't think enough people understand.
Stress eating?
Think,
I think
no,
people
I think
understand
plenty
no,
of
it's not
people-
stress eating. Think about that.
All right.
Think about what he said. I walked over to him during a stressful situation and
Mm.
said, "Come on, have some M&Ms. It'll be all right."
So he put stress eating on him.
Did you cash?
No, that
No,
was
you
the
didn't
Bills
cash.
game.
You
That was
didn't-
the Bills Chiefs game.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you didn't
Oh,
catch. All
terrible
right,
night. Jack, dishonorable?
I mean, I don't really got any because I didn't think about it.
Don't
like
worry
that.
about it. Lemon heads, no good.
Yeah, with that.
Yeah, lemon heads aren't that
Absolute
good.
trash. The solo ones that you get from like Halloween,
The little ones, yeah.
I'm okay with it. One's all right.
Yeah.
Anybody buys a box of lemon heads, don't trust them.
It's
like-
the opposite of potato chips. One is just enough.
One is
One
almost,
is perfectly
one
fine.
almost
That's a good
too
way of
much,
looking at
dude. You have two, you got canker sores. Like I'm already fucking, I'm confused. Everything's burning up and ripped up in there. Fucking not good.
It's like eating a Butterfinger.
Any other dishonorable mentions?
No.
No.
I have a dishonorable mention.
Oh.
Spree.
We asked you, and then you
What
said
is
no.
Well,
but-
Oh, Spree, yeah.
Spree is
Little
this.
fucking-
There's these little.
They're like
fucking-
sweet tarts,
like-
kind of, but not.
Yeah.
You know what? I got one more for giggles and shits. Fucking Pez, dude.
Oh.
Pez are
Fuck
kinda
you.
Cool. I thought two Pez.
Fuck
Pez
you.
is definitely high on my man's list.
Fuck you.
I didn't have. I don't
It's
have
the
Pez
only
on
man
there.
I've ever met to just eat Pez out of the package.
I love.
It's like Tic Tacs, dude. It's the
Yeah.
same.
I
That.
love.
The addictive stress eating behavior.
I love Pez more than life itself. Whatever. My last honorable mention is the good old fashioned original gummy bears. Started it all.
Alright, stable.
Yeah.
You gotta give it its due.
Yeah, I have that in my honorable mentions also.
Do you?
Yeah.
Other honorable mentions.
Just push pops because those were lit. And
Alright.
just baby bottle pops is essentially the same thing, but it had the.
Baby bottle pops. Totally slept on those.
Baby bottle pops.
Really, you
so
didn't
good.
like those?
No, I
Oh.
totally didn't even remember.
Oh
until you
yeah,
said
I
it.
didn't remember
come on,
until.
dude.
Yeah, those are good.
So we're
Yeah.
just rolling through all the honorables.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jolly Ranchers, specifically the mini ones,
Alright.
obviously.
Green
Well, I mean,
or blue.
No, thank you.
I'll take all of them.
Really?
But
No, they need to be high. They need to be on a list.
Oh okay.
it is what it is, dude. Push Pops,
Yeah. Good
Laffy
stuff.
Taffy.
Ooh, Laffy Taffy's good.
All right.
Well, you had it on your list.
No,
Oh,
but honorable is all.
yeah. I like a Laffy Taffy once in a while. Everlasting Gobstoppers and Swedish Fish.
Ooh, I don't like Swedish Fish. I'd
I-
actually put that in
yeah,
my
they're like-
dishonorable mention, honestly.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
they're
I
not
like
bad.
them, but love them, not really. This man's upset.
I know.
Jack,
Not upset.
honorable mentions.
Nothing really. You know, I kind of just kept it straight to the list because there's candy you fuck with, and then there's candy you just despise.
So that would be like dishonorable and honorable
Yeah,
mentions.
but like I don't hate candy enough to be like fuck you.
Yeah,
So
fair enough.
I
Just
never would have
Breeze.
guessed.
nah, I couldn't guess either, bro.
All right, here we go. Without
You starting us
further
off?
ado, number 10. Now let Jack start us off today. Number 10.
All
Jack.
right.
Number 10. This one I might catch a little flack for. I got Smarties at 10. And
Staple.
Smarties
Original.
are a staple.
Yeah.
This
because-
guy to the left, you love Smarties.
Yeah,
dude.
those are the shit. They're good.
Well, you know,
Why?
if-
Why would you catch flack though?
I feel like some people hate
'Cause they're not that
Smarties
great.
because like they're
Because
not
they taste
that
like
great.
chalk, but they're still good.
Yeah, but it's a rustic, like when I was in elementary school.
It's a
Have
rustic.
you been watching HGTV?
Oh
Maybe.
God.
It's like you will always remember Smarties. Like if
Yeah,
you
dude.
were-
Ever since Saturday.
Sure, whatever you say. So Smarties, like I can always remember having Smarties around. I'm like, oh, these aren't bad. You know, they're not like a lemon head or anything like that. So you know,
Listen, a lot.
Didn't expect that.
A lot of these candies, everybody be prepared because a lot of these
Okay.
candies, I'm gonna ask you, how do you eat it?
how do I eat Smarties?
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
just
a
I
good
go
question.
with the unwrap it
Mm-hmm.
and just
And then
fucking
just
one-
take the whole fucking
No.
thing.
Hell
and-
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I mean
that's the way you do it,
that's
honestly.
Like that's a panic move.
That's a
Suck,
stack.
if you suck on one each,
A Smartie
I
stack?
eat
Done.
I eat one or two at a time.
that's not.
No, I'd stack the whole thing. Hell yeah.
I feel like that's a very manic thing to do.
You shoot
because,
that
like,
shit right down the gap, dude.
Usually I go like in twos if I'm feeling.
Yeah,
I
but you were
do the
talking
half
about
and
biting
half. straight
straight into a Kit Kat bar last week.
No, it was him.
Oh,
That was
that
both
was
of
him.
us.
Both of
Gotcha.
us, yes.
All right, so that's how you eat them.
So that's where you
that's
draw the
how I eat
line.
'em,
Gotcha.
Because like the throwing all of them in your mouth at once, that's like the football bet thing. I feel like you're way too much at one time.
All right,
Alright?
that's,
Enjoy it.
that's
Enjoy it,
okay. That's okay. 10, Jim.
My 10, we're going this way.
Yeah, we're going this way.
Okay,
Switching it
this
up.
all right. The
You're-
ringmaster over here. I could actually possibly catch some flack from my number 10. Now and later.
They're okay.
Now and later. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're all
okay.
right. They're not. I
No.
enjoyed them.
The green ones are good.
I mean, it was just green and pink, right?
Yeah.
Those were your
Pretty
choices,
sure.
baby. Green and pink, and they were
They
both
were good.
pretty lit. You know,
At 10, I don't hate it, and I can't ask how you eat it because it's pretty fucking.
You just
hot.
fucking
it
suck
open.
on it now, chew on it later, dude. It's in the name.
Yeah, so that's a fair 10. Brian, 10.
So for my 10, also kind of basic, also a staple. I went with Pop Rocks, just because Pop Rocks were kind of. I know.
I know. I thought about
Pop Rock stressed me out as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love them.
I thought about honorable mention, but I never actually.
They always
finished
remind me
it,
of
like-
Halloween and stuff like that because I don't really buy Pop Rocks, but that's when you get them.
So it's like, I don't know. I just had a problem.
Halloween
Yeah.
or 4th of July.
Yeah, or 4th of July. That's a good
Yeah.
point.
I don't hate it. I really don't hate it as a 10.
Pop Rocks are the candy that like the fun extended family members give you, like your fun cousin or like your fun aunt. That's what Pop Rocks.
I'm gonna
are.
need one of these for every candy for the rest of the list now.
What?
I'm gonna need which family member it is for every candy.
All right,
Out of Jack.
I got you.
And don't repeat.
Fair enough.
You're up, number 9.
10. Nerds.
Oh, 10's right. Nerds. Nerds are
I
good.
thought about nerds. Nerds
Yeah.
are good. Got a lot of very small, granular shaped candies on your list, huh?
Well, you know one that's already on there. That's small.
Which we
in
told him.
opal shapes.
We told him that he
What?
shouldn't do it.
What do you mean? What?
I'm not allowed. Wasn't allowed.
Oh, he was not allowed.
Yeah.
Tic Tacs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we told him it wasn't candy.
Oh, that's
They're
right.
mints,
I
dude.
forgot.
I would have been one.
Damn,
probably would've
dude.
been one.
I
I
totally
wasn't
forgot.
So nerds, it barely makes it. It makes it. They're good, not great. Nerd rope extension of the nerd, pretty good.
Little like fun size box of nerds you get on Halloween. Good.
Yeah,
Like
those
the,
are
the,
Yeah.
the big box, you'd get it like the school store where it had the 2 flavors on
Yeah.
either side.
Those were
Too
lit.
many nerds. Dude.
Really? Those were lit.
Well, yeah, if it's gonna last you like a week,
No,
but
those-
like,
I was the same way with nerds. The Smarties, just pop them and dump the whole.
even if it's the
Man.
big box.
Yeah, but
Maybe not the big box.
those
That's
are
what I'm saying. It's too many nerds.
Those are shooters. Those little guys.
yeah, there's only one way you eat those. You shoot them back,
Yeah.
dude.
You down, up,
I might have
down,
dumped the big bags.
right?
The big bags.
Yeah,
Yeah,
down, up,
Big
down,
box
nerds.
Down,
too,
up, down.
honestly.
fucking nerd it, dude, and then throw it at each other.
The
Number
Nerds-
9.
Well, the
Oh,
Nerds
God.
candy. Nerds candy is the staple Halloween candy. It's always in the
It
bag,
is.
and it's that's the grab bag
With the
for
Laffy
you.
Taffy and something else it sells with.
Yeah.
It's the Wonka candies.
Yeah, whatever that
the
is.
variety. So we're up to number 9 now. I'm gonna go. This is gonna be a little slept on here. The sweet tart ropes.
I don't think I've ever had one before.
No, it's not slept on. You're not high enough.
Not high
Oh.
enough on the sweet
What is
tart
it?
ropes.
I've never had this
Sweet
before.
tart ropes,
The fucking
kazoozles.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not high
They-
enough, dude.
I
Not
They
high
kinda
enough.
hit different.
They hit
dude.
different, but like I don't get them enough because I like other candy. I live in a different realm, so like I fuck with the sweet tart
Oh, I've
ropes,
had
but I'm
these
just
before,
I'm not
yeah.
there. Good Easter candy, but number 9, that's all I can do for it.
Nah, dude, they're great anytime candy.
What
My
did you
number
say?
9, the fucking baby bottle pop, baby.
Yeah, dude, that's good.
Baby bottle pop, whirl it. It was like all the fun of Fun Dip, but with a lollipop that didn't suck.
Yeah,
You know,
basically.
they took Fun Dip and push pops and they made something work.
They were like, just turn it upside down and you won't get your hands. Basically,
You're gonna
covered.
get your hands sticky regardless. But,
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
you're gonna get a bunch of sugar and the tasty lollipop, and you could save it for later. It had a little cap.
So baby bottle pop. How do you guys feel about ring pops?
They're
See,
okay.
hand always got sticky with
Yeah,
the ring pop.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like grown man me's like I can't do. I won't. I'd rather suck a bottle. I'd rather suck a bottle of fucking
Of baby formula.
of sugar.
Oh,
and
baby
fucking-
bottle pop.
Yeah, rather
Yeah.
suck a baby bottle pop than have like
Oh,
the
God.
noise from the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Pick
part,
that
all
one
facets of the
formula.
ring pop, not great.
No.
Definitely
Nine,
not.
who's up?
I'm up. I got number 9. I actually have Fun Dip. It's funny that you were bringing that up. Fun
Smacks.
Dip was the shit, dude.
Smacks.
I actually love the fucking stick itself. I don't know why,
smacks.
dude.
You
All of
see,
it smacks.
Just
It's just
sugar.
sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Smacks.
Fun Dip and Baby Bottle Pop belong in the same category of advertised on Disney XD from the early 2000s.
Fun
That's
Dip.
where it belongs.
Fun Dip
And
is the
it's
Kids
shit.
like-
calling out a
sugar.
channel that was created while we were in middle school.
Yeah.
Uh.
Yeah.
Brought that one out of nowhere for you.
It's okay though. Smacks. Wish I remember.
Fun Dip's the best.
It might have
honestly.
made my list.
Really?
Yeah, it
The
might have.
green apple one
I just
that
didn't
was like the
remember.
blue powder was so good.
I should have went to like a 7-Eleven and like done some scouting because
Should've
some
went
of
to
them-
dollar
There's
store.
the internet.
yeah, some
You're
of-
holding it in
well,
your hand right
yeah,
now.
I know, but it didn't give me the whatever. Number 9, Smarties.
Oh.
Yeah, right
All
there.
Expected
Right
that to be
there.
higher for you, boy.
Now, how do you eat the Smarties? You stack them too. You said
One
right?
shooters.
Just
One
one
shot.
shot.
One
yeah.
shot or
Hey,
possibly
or-
A
twice.
nice stacker.
Or two.
Possibly a little two shot.
Oh.
But I gotta make sure I gotta grip them. I'm not.
Oh, if you
I-
drop one, then you got to
I-
do two.
I gotta, I don't
Like poker chips.
Yeah,
I'm all in.
slam them.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Number 8. So for number 8, I got Swedish fish, staple. It's Swedish fish is Swedish fish. Movie theater candy possibly. I think that's
It is a
big one.
pretty big movie theater candy.
Swedish fish to me, and this is just my opinion. I feel like they changed the way they taste. I feel like
Swedish
I
fish.
agree
have no
with you.
idea.
I feel like
Yeah,
10
this
years
is
ago they tasted
this is a
different,
hotly debated topic. I feel like on
Right?
the internet. Yeah.
right. I do. I feel like
Really?
I used to love Swedish fish. 10 years ago, I would have put Swedish fish 1 or 2,
Oh,
but
wow.
it doesn't taste the same. Maybe
It's different.
I don't know.
There's something about
They
it.
changed
There's
the.
something
little
legitimately
suspect.
different
The
about
recipe.
Swedish fish.
It's like by the time you get through a bag of Swedish fish, you're not even tasting them anymore.
Yeah.
Like right.
Yeah. And that's what happens. If they went to go and cut dollars and cents, save a little bit of money, Swedish fish, well, guess what? They went from my favorite candy to
Shrink the
Number
bla-
9.
shrink the bag. Shrink the bag. Shrink the bag. Save money on
and then they
plastic.
made the giant fish. Didn't do it for me. You know,
Giant? I've never seen a giant
I've never
Swedish
seen
fish.
the big, like the
Really?
No,
How
I've
I
never
know what
seen
he's
those.
talking about.
Like this big.
Oh yeah, I
The
thought
real
you,
ones
I thought
are
you
like-
meant like the half
The real
pound
ones
No,
Reese's
are
no,
peanut
tiny
butter
ones,
cup.
and then they got the big ones.
I'm sure you can find them.
They're doing too much shit now. Why didn't you stay with the classics? The classics were where it was
Little
at.
schooling fish. It's all you need.
Fucking
Yeah.
take a
Little
lesson from
schooling
Billy
fish.
Joel, dude. Just play the hits. My number 8.
Right, yeah.
My number 8. This is the reason Gobstoppers were an honorable mention because it's the same kind of candy. Warheads. Speaking of not being
it's
able
so
to taste
low.
anything.
It's so low.
No good.
It's so low.
No
Right.
good. No
You
good.
don't
'cause
like
it's too
Warheads
low.
at all?
Yeah, I'm not a spicy guy. I'm not
Spicy,
Oh,
yeah.
they're spicy
You
too.
know,
Spicy
Sour.
Warheads,
Oh.
I'm
Sour.
not.
Spicy, sour, same end.
It's
of
all the
palate.
same.
Same end of the palate spectrum. No, I got that. That's why it's only 8. But they
Yeah.
were so culturally significant for our age group. And I don't know, were they?
No.
Warheads
Another
when you
No.
guys were
Disney
young?
XD
No.
candy.
No.
So Warheads and like what's the best
What
Warhead?
family member gives you fucking
The
Warheads?
green one.
What family member gives you
That's the
Warheads? Your
most.
For the
creepy
lemon.
uncle.
No, your older brother. You're wrong.
Oh yeah,
It's
your older
definitely
brother.
your older brother.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a black
To see
cherry
you
one?
suffer.
There was.
Yeah, I think that was my
I think there was
favorite.
one Warhead color I liked,
Probably blue raspberry.
maybe, where I was like, "This is kind of sour, but I can get through it."
Yeah,
No,
probably
you
blue
know who you
raspberry.
get Warheads from? You don't get it from your fucking family. You get it from the weird kid at school who you're like kind of friends with. He's like, "Hey, you want a Warhead?" And you're
You
like,
do.
"I guess."
I don't
dude.
even know.
Try
Like,
We
this.
used to.
wow,
I got
this
them
kinda
at school.
sucks.
And you're like,
I
"You
remember
got
seeing
any
them at
blue?"
school.
Yeah,
They
like-
used to have those little carts. They'd put it like all the exits, and kids
Right.
would sell candy for $1 a piece, and then take the second bus home. Did they do that at Sequoia?
I don't know, man. I wasn't,
dude. They did that shit when I was in high school.
I don't know, dude. I didn't buy candy.
And like, I wasn't,
He was munching on Tic Tacs.
wasn't buying Crunch Bars from the guy. I'm tell you that.
I said Warheads.
No, they didn't have Warheads at fucking Sequoia. That was a fucking Seneca thing, dude.
Sagamore.
We didn't go to
Whatever,
Seneca.
wherever you went. Number 8.
So number 8, I have all right. So not like Laffy Taffy, but the type of taffy that you get, like,
Like saltwater taffy.
dude, so fucking good.
Saltwater.
So
taffy.
fucking good, dude. When I go on vacation,
Yeah, that's an old.
everywhere you
school.
go on vacation, it's like they have the spots where they just have a bunch of them.
By the water.
Anywhere
Yeah.
by the water.
Exactly
Yeah.
by the water. I'll easily drop $10 on a pound and just fucking. I did it literally just in Daytona like 3 weeks ago. But yeah, saltwater taffy is the shit. I don't know why I like it so much, because I don't really like Laffy Taffy that much, to be honest.
So-
Taffy's kind of sweet.
I'm gonna hit you with this. I never had saltwater taffy in my life.
Really, it's
You're
good.
not missing much.
Yeah, it's not like the best thing in the world, but I'd
It's a
fuck with it for
delicacy.
sure.
Just hits a little different.
It definitely hits a little bit different. It
Alright.
hits different than Laffy
I can't judge
Taffy.
it if I didn't have it. I just feel I can only judge it if like it's from left field, never heard of it, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But no, saltwater, I'm okay with
It's the
that.
best.
8 Jolly Ranchers.
All right,
I'm with it.
I'm okay with it.
I just as far as I'm just not sure how high you can go for a sucking candy.
Yeah, because it's like a road trip driving
And
kind of
that's
a
like
deal.
Yeah.
it's like the Warheads that you were saying. I just
My only quarrel with Jolly Ranchers is that they get like really sticky if they melt, and it
Right.
becomes a little bit
You
of a
just
mess.
don't let them melt.
listen. 2 weeks ago when we did chocolate, literally everything is temperature controlled. If you
True.
fuck up any chocolate candy, might as well just throw it out.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want to open
true.
it.
Yeah.
So I hear you. I hear you.
Jolly Ranch. Not all of us are as proactive as you, James, because not all of us are like, yo, we got to keep the candy cool on the road trip. So
I know for a fact.
Yeah, I have a candy cooler with me.
I know. I know for a
Everyone
fact.
knows this about me.
I know for a fact. I've been on road trips with Jimmy, and none of them. He was like, "Yo, we gotta make sure that this candy stays cool." I know for a
Went to
fact.
Connecticut,
He's
what,
got a
3
little
weeks ago? We
thermometer
went
with
to
him.
Connecticut. I didn't even bring a cooler to keep my beer cold. I
Yeah.
drank it half warm when I got there.
Yeah, no, he definitely didn't say. Well,
I got there and they were still at the casino, so I just sat down outside and so started slugging beers, waiting for them to come back.
Might as well.
Number 7.
number 7, very slept on candy, very under the radar, and number 7 is fruit chews. And what fruit chews are,
I don't know what those are.
you don't
Like
know what
the-
they are, but I've given them to you in the studio.
Like the high
Yeah.
fruit
You haven't
chews.
given me
Yeah,
anything.
no, not high fruit chews. They are made by the brand Tootsie Roll, like the Tootsie Roll brand.
He says it like we don't know. What
I got it.
No,
I know
you
what you're
know
talking
what
about.
they are.
Yeah,
They
they're
come
good.
in
I've
a
had
nice
these.
Can I see a picture?
Yeah, hold on, I'll pull it up.
No, they are
You've had
good.
them before.
They're good.
They're good.
7's a fine number.
you ever
seen
yeah,
these before?
yeah.
No, these are actually really good. Yeah,
Fruit
yeah,
chews
these
are
are good.
very good and very.
I didn't know they were
slept on.
called fruit chews.
It's like it's a dollar store candy. You don't see it
Yeah.
unless you go to the dollar store, and I think they're fucking awesome. And we're not talking about the fucking Tootsie Roll ones. Those ones are kind of gross. Get them the fuck out of here. But, you know...
I'm
Like
confused.
actually,
I thought we were.
No. He's
Fruit
talking
Chews,
about like
the
I thought we were
Tootsie Roll.
specific-
he's
Typically
talking
talking
about
about
like actually
No.
specifically Tootsie Roll, but instead of chocolate, they're like fruit flavored.
That's what I just showed you.
No, those come in a box. The Fruit Chews are a different type of
Oh,
candy.
this is a whole different thing.
This is a different ballpark.
Oh shit.
It's kind of like if a Mike and Ike and a Tootsie Roll had like a baby.
Can you take a picture? Can you get us a picture of it?
I'll
Take a
get you a
picture of one.
picture.
You have any in your pocket?
No, I don't. I ain't come strapped for this occasion, James.
Fruit Chews.
Who gives it to you?
Who gives it to
Yeah.
you?
What family member would give you?
You don't
this?
get them. You gotta go find them. You don't get them.
They're naturally occurring. You just
Yeah,
gotta go.
It's just
Like,
simply
holy
not
shit,
something that's
Fruit Chews?
received.
What
It's like
the
a Pokemon,
fuck?
dude. You gotta
It's
earn
just
it.
not something that's
Yeah.
received, dude.
All right, I'm okay with that.
So-
While you bring up a picture, Jimmy's gonna do 7.
My number 7 is
So,
a classic.
this is a-
I'm
Fuck these. Sorry, James, continue.
Are you gonna be okay?
My number
don't
7
know.
is a classic. I might get some heat for it being too low, but SLKS, Blow Pops.
I didn't even put on
I
line.
don't even
Really?
have it on my list.
Blow
Yeah.
Pops were
And
like,
I
dude.
really fucking thought about it hard.
I mean, you're gonna scrape the fuck out of your tongue, but it is like I said, it is what it is.
No,
you know?
no, I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna.
Is it these, Jack?
No,
No, those are not.
Put those
bad.
things away.
It's Fruit Chews mini
Kids-
bites. These
kids just got us-
specifically.
Yeah,
Looking
they're
up.
okay. They're fine for
Yeah.
7.
I'm saying fuck the Tootsie Roll.
If you
Those
put it at
things-
4,
no.
I would have left the
I've
studio.
never seen these in my life. They're made by Tootsie though.
Yeah,
Jack.
they're made by Tootsie, but
Yeah, but it's a different
Oh,
candy.
Brian.
All right.
it's not a Tootsie Roll. It's Brian. It's these.
Yeah.
You're
They're
up for
different.
number 7 though.
All right, hold on. I was trying to solve this mystery real quick. All right. Number 7, I'll probably catch some flack for it being too low. But I have Starburst at 7.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
iconically bad. That
well,
might be as bad. That's
so-
right up there with cherry limeade.
All right.
That is pretty criminal. I
All
won't
right,
lie.
keep going. Go ahead.
That's a criminal move.
So hear me out.
Ah!
Everything on this list up from here is very niche things that I like specifically. So out of like the general sweet candies, Starburst is probably ranked the highest. Everything else from here are like specific items that I'd go and buy. They're not like, do you know what if that makes sense? Like,
I feel.
plus
you,
I don't
Brian.
really
know
like
what you're talking
Starburst
about.
like that either, to be honest. I
We're
know
gonna-
people are obsessed with them.
We're gonna find out when we see the rest of your list, I guess. I'll let you know. Come back to me on this at the end of the next segment. and
Okay.
we'll let you know how we feel about it, all right?
Okay.
Number 7.
Starbursts are delicious.
Number 7, Swedish Fish. And that's as
Me
high
and
as,
its list are getting very similar.
and
I
that's
don't
as
know what
high
is.
as it can go. Under the new chairman of the board with their flavor.
Under the new banner as
Right?
of 2010.
Under- yeah. Old Swedish Fish.
Pre 2010.
Pre 2010, you're talking top 3.
It's like
Bar none. Bar none, Brian. Top 3. But post 210. 2K. 2K10? What is it?
2K.
2K10.
2K10? Done.
Not good.
Done. Fell off. Now they're there for
Could have been a
nostalgia.
2.
Number 6.
Sounds like Kobe. Number 6, we got Circus Peanuts. They're gonna
Oh
hate
my
it,
god.
dude.
I
They're
thought
gonna hate it.
I thought you had it. I thought you had
I'm so glad you
the
put that at
most
6, dude.
horrific.
It's so funny because what you're saying right now, I'm like, I'm bailed out, dude. We're good.
Bail down is an understatement, dude.
Peanuts?
Circus Peanuts. the
Circus
marshmallows.
Peanuts.
The orange ones.
The orange marshmallows.
Yeah.
Very niche.
Yeah.
No.
No, dude.
No.
Ain't it. What are you going to say? Werther's Originals? Are they in your top 6?
I don't even know what that is.
We're going to have a battle of the worst?
How about this?
Let
Blow me
him
with
talk
your blow
about
pop, dude.
circus.
Fuck off.
So why do you like circus peanuts though?
Because it's
Give
a
us the
very
rundown.
niche thing. Because it's a you gotta let them get stale. They're better than Peeps. to me.
No.
Okay,
No.
all right, hold on.
No,
So
I
you
don't
let
like
them
this. I don't
hold
like
on.
this
So you
thing.
let them get stale?
You let them get stale, and they taste better because it's like it's a very specific thing. Because my mom likes these candy, and I had them when I was a kid, and I was like, "Yo, these are lit." I didn't have them for like 7 years.
What happened? They
I
just
don't
go-
know. They disappeared.
Can't even speak
Anne was like, "We're not
proper English.
fucking buying
So
these
bad.
things
They
anymore."
left.
It just
and they
keeps getting
came
worse.
back. You don't understand.
Your
You
mother
know, like
loves
you know
these.
the hold
Don't
my
care.
you
She
know the
likes a
hold
lot
my
of stuff
beer
that's
thing?
not good, dude.
You know the hold my beer thing?
Yeah.
Like how we just witnessed it in real life. We
It's a
just
game we're
witnessed the meme.
playing.
Brian was like,
I'll-
"Hey, hold this freezing cold take," and Jack was like, "Stop it, have it back." I got one.
We're about to make it.
I got one out of the freezer, dude.
I'm gonna restart the ice age, dude. Here we go.
I have an Antarctic take right now.
Now I'm willing
But-
to bet that that's a worse take than the slushy.
And you know
Hold
what?
on. To be
That
fair,
might
though, to
worse
be
than the
fair,
slushy,
At
dude.
fucking 6. At 6, it's a worse take than 2 cherry limeade.
6 is knocking on the door of the Hall of Fame, dude.
so
Dude.
in Jack's defense, I don't fuck with Circus Peanuts at all. When I worked at hold on.
In my defense?
Hold on. Can
In
you
my
listen?
def- Why?
Jack's
You
defense,
murdered me.
Circus Peanuts do suck.
Go ahead.
When I worked at CVS,
Yeah.
the amount of people that would buy Circus Peanuts is alarming. It was actually one of the few things that we constantly had to restock.
It's not the same 4 people just buying them out.
I didn't ever pay enough attention to realize, but I'm telling you, it did sell. Because I didn't know what the fuck they were until people started
You guys
buying
just
them.
aren't
I
on the
never
wave.
heard of them before.
You're not
like,
You're not with it. You don't
I
understand-
wouldn't even put
You're
Circus
not
Peanuts
with it,
on
dude.
my dishonorable mention because I was like, well, they're beyond that. Like everybody knows.
I
You're
forgot
not
they
with it.
existed.
Everybody knew that Circus Peanuts suck.
I didn't know they existed
So
until
we're
I
just
worked
gonna
at
kick
CVS.
past them.
No, I
Just
forgot
listen.
they existed.
Oh.
It's fine.
You're not with it.
It's
dude.
fine. But
No, it's not. It's not that it's not fine.
your
You're
top
not
5
fine.
better shape the fuck up. I'm telling you right
Who are
now.
you telling to shape up,
Number
dude?
6. Go ahead, Jim.
All right, dude. Shape up, Jack.
So wild.
Speaking of things that went away easy on that chair. Drop the phone. Speaking of things that went away for a while and came back. All right, my number 6 is the Kazoozle.
My number
Yo,
6
what
is
the
the
fuck is
Kazoozle.
that?
I don't even know what
The
that
Sweet Tarts rope. Before it was the Sweet Tarts rope, it
Kazoozle,
was
baby.
the Wonka Kazoozles, and it was the same exact candy. Literally, almost nothing changed but the branding.
is.
And this was at least once a weekend snack. Like we went out drinking
100%.
and we came back home from the bar,
100%.
walked to 7-Eleven. You get whatever you're gonna drink to try, not to sober up, but to not drink booze, and a pack of Kazoozles and maybe a bagel or something once a weekend when we were your age. Then they disappeared. I think Wonka sold, right?
Yes. Wonka sold it to who is it now?
Well, Sweet Tarts, but I don't know who is that. Nestle?
Yeah, one of the, it's. I think that they were so good so early. They were like, "Yo, we gotta buy this candy out," and they bought
So
it.
they disappeared for a while,
Yeah.
and then came back as Sweet Tarts ropes.
But they came back the same.
Yeah, same exact
which
thing,
was-
just a different
which was-
package.
which is what hit.
So if
about
you don't know what this is, it's like a rope, like think like a nerd's rope, same consistency
Mhm.
on the outside, and on the inside it's shot with like it's not quite frosting, right?
It's like sugar, I
it.
guess.
It's like a
icing almost.
It's kind of
No,
like
and
an
on your
icing, but
list,
it's
if
like a
you-
sugary filling,
yeah. It's,
soft gel.
It's more like a soft Starburst instead of like icing. So it has some consistency.
Brian, I need to know: are Sweet Tart ropes or Kazoozles on your list?
No.
Okay, so I can't ask you this question. I've never fucking heard the word Kazoozle in my life.
I just told you. We just told the story when we were your age and
That's it.
younger.
In prehistoric times. Okay.
Yeah, when we were your age or younger, they were just Wonka Kazoozles, and then they disappeared.
I've never had them before.
Then they came back as the Sweet
You
Tarts.
started this game.
No, you know.
No.
Brian,
you
what's your
started
number
this
6?
game.
All right, so
I'm
number
gonna
6,
finish it.
I have sour Skittles because they're the shit, honestly.
Trash.
What?
Circus Peanuts.
Oh. So I
Sour
have
Skittles
sour
are the
Skittles
shit.
because sour Skittles are the shit, honestly.
You're okay
You don't
with that.
fuck with sour Skittles, right?
I'm okay. No, that's fine for
Yeah.
6. That makes sense. I'm okay with it.
I don't have regular Skittles on here just because I didn't want to double up, and I don't really eat regular Skittles that often. I really only eat sour Skittles. And the blue bag, tropical, I think
Yeah,
it is.
Tropical
Yeah.
Island mix.
The teal one. Like
Yeah.
the teal blue. Yeah. That one's really good too.
I'm
But
okay
yeah,
with that.
sour Skittles.
Kazoozles at 6, like I said, and now we take a break for the top 5.
All right, guys, listen. Pat McAfee said it best. You got to look good to feel good. You got to feel good to play good. Well, we're going to help you guys look good with Sachi di Dinero. All right, it's the finest Italian material. It's fire. It's comfortable. And we got a saving for you. All right, you're going to use promo code HAVOC for 10% off your total purchase at SachiDiDinero.com. Also check him out over at Instagram at Sachi Di Dinero. Sachi Di Dinero, always authentic, never counterfeit.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the show. It's time for the top 5. Fumbling my words a little bit today. We're going to go right back to Jack to kick it off with number 5. Cold take, having, mullet, wearing.
Number 5, Airheads.
I don't hate that. It's not on my list.
don't hate
but I
that
hate
either.
it.
It's not on
Airheads
your
are
list at all.
delicious. Nope.
Number 5, Airheads.
All right.
All right, swing it that
so
way.
we're coming together now,
yeah.
huh?
We're coming together
Hey,
again.
Sam,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Dude.
How you doing?
We were right there, and then you just threw out Circus Peanuts and ruined the whole fucking
We
thing.
were right
we were right
there.
there. We have 3 things like the same, and then you're like, Circus Peanuts. What the fuck is that?
By the way, before we go any further, during the commercial break, Alessino Googled the worst candies of all time, and multiple lists came up with what was number 1?
Circus Peanuts.
Right above what?
Candy corn.
Right above candy corn, which what you called candy corn what?
Satanic.
Which it is. Circus Peanuts are worse. So
check it out.
Have you ever had a Circus Peanut?
Yes, dude.
yeah, dude.
I
What?
think I'm 10?
He just said 25 minutes ago, I won't hate anything I've never tasted before.
Yeah.
When Brian brought up
Listen,
whatever it was.
do people buy
Saltwater
candy
taffy.
corn
Saltwater
when
taffy.
you worked at CVS? Did people buy candy corn?
Dude, yes.
Dude.
Sells out all the time.
And
People-
the inventor of candy corn must be like, dude, we got him. He's
Dude.
dead. Well, yeah, but
Candy
whoever's
corn-
running it now.
Candy corn is the same thing as houseplants, dude. People buy
Yeah, people
them
just buy for the
to
fall.
put them in a dish and let them look nice for a couple of months, and then they die and they throw them out. That's what candy corn gets sold for. I'd love
It's
to
true.
see. There's no way we'd ever be able to get these
That's my
numbers.
house, though.
Like, not. I don't mean us when I say we.
The
I
world?
mean the people. But I'd love to know the percentage of actual candy corn that's eaten versus sold. Because it's got. I'm going like over under 47.5%. I'm smashing the under.
Of eating.
Eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. All right, 5 Airheads, 5 Airheads.
We swung it that way.
Yeah,
No,
we can
where
swing
we
it
going?
that way.
Or go back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then he
all right,
he
all right.
swung it with
Oh,
the
okay.
Airheads.
Number 5, I got Nerds Rope. So
Okay.
kind of similar to
Nerds.
Nerds,
Kazoozles.
Kazoozles, that sort of thing. I fucking love Nerds Rope though.
Nuts.
I absolutely love it. It's one of the few things I'll actually buy every time I go into 7-Eleven.
That's perfectly
Yeah.
fine. For a guy who doesn't like sweets, that's a perfectly fine 5.
Yeah.
I think I crushed so many Nerds ropes as a kid, and that's
Oh,
one of
they're
the
the
reasons
best.
that I don't really go for it anymore.
Really.
Yeah. Also, one of the
I want a
most
Nerds
frequent
rope now,
times I'm
honestly.
crushing candy like that is in a movie theater,
Right.
and it's not really. First of all, they don't sell it in movie theaters. It's not really a movie
No, it's only
theater candy.
7-Eleven really. And CVS. So where are we at for? Where are we at 4?
We're at my number 5,
Okay.
which is a frequently crushed movie theater candy for me, Sour Patch Kids.
Yep.
I'm with it.
Yep.
It's too low.
Well,
It's too low.
Relatively.
No,
You'll-
no.
well,
it's
you'll
too
see.
low.
Yeah.
you'll see.
I think you're gonna. I think. Yeah. I think I know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, folks, it's time for the descent into the abyss.
Oh,
My
no.
number 4 is bottle caps.
No, I don't hate
I
bottle
kind of
caps.
fuck with bottle caps.
I don't hate bottle
honestly.
caps.
Yeah, I don't hate them
I
either.
forgot about bottle caps.
So did I.
Just you
Honestly.
It wouldn't make my top 10, but I don't hate them.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Just we did discuss that Razzles don't count, right? So don't be saying Razzles.
No,
Did we?
no, Razzles are not in there.
Yeah, no, I mean him, not
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
No gum.
Yeah.
No, none of that.
Well, because bottle caps and Razzles kind of go hand in
blow
hand.
pop. Well,
Yeah, but kind
eh.
of.
The gum and the
Eh.
blow pop's different though.
No, blow pop is acceptable. Nothing else is acceptable for gum. But listen, bottle caps. I like them. The only thing I didn't like that one, the root beer flavor.
No,
Really?
Flavor was lit.
I was gonna say that's my favorite one.
Root beer.
And I don't
cherry
even like
cola,
root
let's
beer.
go.
What's your favorite bottle cap flavor?
Probably the red. Or-
Cherry
or-
cola.
Yeah, or the blue.
The blue one's good too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think there is a blue one.
Purple?
Purple.
Maybe
yeah,
it's purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Which
caught
would be
me off
great,
guard.
right?
Yeah, yeah. The only thing I like the root beer.
Honestly,
I
I-
just couldn't consistently. eat
I
root
forgot
beer.
about bottle caps. They probably would have cracked my list.
No,
if
they
I
wouldn't have cracked. They wouldn't have cracked the list, but I forgot about
Yeah,
them. But I
maybe not.
definitely appreciate them. 4. Do you want me to go or do you want you to go?
You go. Keep it that way.
All right.
We go all sorts of directions.
Here's my hottest take, and you can get after me for it. That's fine. Everybody, fucking lower your volumes on your computers, your tablets, your phones. Pez.
Yeah, we talked about this already.
It's
You're the only person I know, man or child, that just eats Pez
Yeah.
out of the package.
I'll
Like,
defend the
as a
Pez from the
snack.
dispenser, but I can't. The
Yeah,
package
Pez
is-
from the dispenser.
It's
dude.
sociopathic, dude.
It's
It is a sociopathic
It's
tendency.
very much like Circus Peanuts.
I bet you John Wayne Gacy ate Pez out of the package like that.
I can't confirm more than what he did, but for me,
You never put him in the dispenser ever?
You don't got time for that, dude.
It's a means to the
He needs
end,
to eat
dude.
them 3 at a time.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a means to the end. You fucking joking?
He eats the same way he eats Smarties, dude. Open it, whole thing in one shot.
He's not wrong.
Sitting there, chew on
I'm
them,
not gonna tell
loud.
you he's wrong. Yeah. No, he's right.
It's sociopathic.
I'm gonna make a bold statement. How you can do White Castle, the whole crave case you said? I think that's what you say.
We're doing it. It's
Okay.
gonna happen.
I could probably do at least 100 packs of Pez in one, and without even moving.
Is that comparable?
Shit.
Let's
I don't
race
know.
though.
The sugar though.
Race.
The sugar intake
Race.
that I'm gonna go into
One crave
top.
case, 100 Pez packages, dude. Race. First bet of Parlez-Vous.
Yeah, but I enjoy that. You're not gonna enjoy after the 15th burger. You're gonna be like a little struggling.
I think you're underestimating my man here.
Every second of that crave case. Like
You'd be
it's a
eating over
fuck-
900
it's like
grams
it's my
of sugar.
fucking number one candy.
You're gonna go into diabetic shock.
That's the thing. Barring
One
I
of
don't-
those things, like one of your stacks, is 9 grams of sugar, and you're gonna eat 100
So
of them.
on average,
900
I'm
grams
good
of sugar.
for. On average, I'm without a doubt. Like if I can get my hands on it, I'm good for 10 packs.
So you're eating
just
90
as-
grams of
just
sugar
chilling.
in just Pez.
Yeah,
Just first half of Game 6 of the finals.
100%,
Body burns that up in 5 minutes.
100%. Burning and churning, baby. Number 4, Brian.
Number four. I have, it might be too low, but we'll see. I have the sour gummy worms. The trolley. I'm not sure how you say the brand name, but you know which ones I'm talking about.
My number 4 is sour crawlers of any
All
variety.
right, so pretty much the same exact thing.
Sour gummy worms. Same
They
thing.
are the shit, honestly. I mean, there really doesn't have to have much that really needs to be said. The only thing that makes regular gummy worms, I guess, somewhat better than this, but you could really swap them out. It doesn't matter. I don't know if you guys would, well, you might have had them when you were little. I don't know so much about you. Remember the mud pie cakes that people's parents would make? It was like
Oh.
pudding. Yeah, okay, so you do know what I'm talking about. It was like pudding, Oreos, and they'd throw the worms in there too. It was supposed to look, yeah.
Yeah, dirt cake.
Dirt cake. That's what it's called, not mud cake.
Yeah.
That's like my biggest memory of like regular gummy worms, but sour gummy worms are always, as you could see, I like sour shit.
You
So
can't have sour gummy worms in mud pie.
I
Gummy
mean,
worms scare
I got a
me
fair amount of
because
sour.
yeah,
Along with like the what I don't know what it is, like the 9-pound gummy bear. Have you ever seen the massive gummy worms that like not gummy?
No.
Yeah, they're
No,
like
dude.
fucking.
How
They're like
big?
10-pound gummy worms. They're like probably about this big for you. Anyone.
I just, I'm a little old fashioned in the sense that I like my snacks palatable. Like I don't want to have to have
This
an.
giant.
Yeah.
it's
dildo
a
looking
3
thing?
pound, dude. Look
That
at this.
does-
Camera.
That does look like an alien sex toy.
Yo, it
That
totally
thing-
does.
$30. People are like, "Yo, what's
You want
up,
to you
guys?"
want to slice a gummy
Do
worm?
you know what the
dude?
description is for this? It's description: 3 pounds and 4,000 calories of gummy goodness.
All right, so
But
Have a slice of gummy worm.
Let me finish. There are people on the internet who are like, "What's up, guys? Here I am on the internet today. I'm gonna eat this full fucking gummy worm that looks like an alien sex toy, and I'm probably gonna throw up after." And that is the most cringe type of content.
It's like that. Or you seen the kid that has the big mug and he'll slam any drink combination? People are like all of the Ultra Zero monsters, and he has like every Ultra Zero monster flavor there is. Pours them all into the thing, slams it. Pours them all into the thing, slams it. I'm like, you're gonna die, bro.
It's a 26-pound gummy worm.
Party gummy
Party
python.
worm. Yep. Python. Sorry.
Really kick the
So if
party.
you want to drop a $1.50,
so here's my question.
I want that for my birthday.
We
cake.
surveyed 100 people. Okay,
Did we?
a little,
Oh, okay.
little family feud,
Steve Harvey's
but
here.
it's very simple. We surveyed 100 people. You gift this specific gummy worm to somebody, right?
Okay.
And
These
you
are
don't,
adults, 100
Yeah.
adults.
and you don't tell them what it is, and it's not in like
97 said dildo. 97 of them said dildo.
They probably did.
97. You're going? Or
It's
is
a
that
it's a
little high?
lot. I would say at least 70.
99.
I'm going 80 plus.
In the gay community, it's 100. 100% of people in the gay community say that's a dildo.
The gay guy said 70.
No, but you're saying
Whoa.
100 regular people. Like
Okay,
a regular.
You give the 100
I mean, he's
guys.
holding it with two hands. They're
You
gonna
give.
think.
Look.
That's a big piece. You know
You know
what
when
I'm
you
saying?
give a gift to somebody? You know when,
It's got girth.
you know when you give a gift to somebody and it didn't come in yet? You ever give them a picture of it? Of like what they're getting?
I'm better at planning, so no,
Right.
that hasn't.
No,
happened.
I get that.
We're
yeah.
not. So anyway, you give 100 gay guys a photo of this and say, "Happy birthday! It's coming in the mail." All 100 think it's a dildo.
I would think a decent amount of them probably
I'm
would.
saying 100% of them.
All right, where were we?
Before they say it's a gummy worm, they'll say it's
We're
a gummy
on
worm.
we're on
shaped
my
like-
number 4 and Brian's number 4. Sour gummy worms. They're lit. They're a good movie snack. They're a good anytime snack. Jack's up for his number 3. Here we are. Deep water. Now we're in the deep water.
Now, this is where I'm gonna hurt feelings.
People might get cramps
We're in-
treading water here.
Not like you hurt feelings, but like you're like, did you? And I'm like, I did.
We're in the deep watermelon. Number 3, Sour Patch watermelon.
Yeah, we're totally okay with that.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's in a
We're
elite.
No one's
Totally
mad.
okay with
No
that.
one's mad here.
That's in a
That's
elite.
a S tier candy. Easily.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Easily.
100%. You want to say anything about it? or
Someone
you
say
ready
the
to move
best.
on?
S tier, baby.
So
That's not the best, is what he's saying.
So you don't want to say anything as to
Turn
why
and
you
burn.
top three?
No, dude,
All
turn and burn.
Starburst number 3.
I see why you're upset.
So I
Yeah.
could have went.
I know.
Just you know, just
You could have went higher with it, you're saying.
the top 3 were like so
Rigid.
right, like so interchangeable that I was like
Not
fuck.
rigid.
So Starburst at 3. That's it. Starburst at 3.
Are we up to 3
yeah,
for
you're
me?
3, yeah.
3 for me. Number 3, I got Airheads. I mean, come on. What are we talking
Let's
about?
go.
It's literally one of the best candies.
Minis.
The minis are good, the bites are good, the regular ones doesn't matter. They're all really good. Honestly though, my favorite one is that original Airhead.
Let me just, I want to
Airheads
take your
Extreme?
faith away from the Gen Z.
Airheads Extreme's fine, yeah, those are good.
Let me tell one
And the
quick-
bands.
One quick story about Airheads.
Okay.
When I was in elementary school, if we ever got the mini Airheads, like if somebody got like a Lunchable and they got an Airhead, or like we got them as like a candy thing for like whatever the class was, we would sit there and suck on the tiny Airhead until it lost all color,
Oh my god.
and we would compete to see who could do it the fastest. And that was a thing that we did as children in high school. Not high school,
These kids are
elementary
living
school.
these days, dude. Kids are really living. Some kids were sucking on Tide Pods. Jack and his friends were sucking on Airhead minis.
So what I did in high school was take pixie,
This is elementary school.
Pixie sticks, open them up, put them on the table, and snort them.
Terrible idea.
Right up his nose like
Right
they
up
were
my nose.
cocaine.
We did the same with Smarties.
I watched a
in
kid do
high
that with
school.
sour Skittles mix once. It was terrible. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, we would crush up Doritos and snort them. That's what my kids my age would do.
Never snorted
that's
anything.
just-
Never had a desire to do that.
And
Do it for the
people are
vibe.
like, all these kids are vaping. It's no good for them. Well, you know what?
You don't know what they're snorting.
Kids in the 90s.
Yeah.
Fucking snorting
But yeah,
candy.
Airheads are the shit. It was one of those candies in my house where if you got an Airhead, you did not put it out in a community area because you were not getting
It's
it
not
back.
your Airhead anymore.
You were not getting it back. And I'll tell you goddamn what. Me and Aunt got them for Easter. We each got 2 Airheads. He left his out in the open.
You ate them?
Oh my god, yeah, dude. You left it out in the open, dude. There's only few things in my house that get the so the Pop'ems, you know the Pop'ems donuts, those little
Take your
circles?
shoes off when you walk in.
Dude.
Unless you're paying for the AC, shut the door. And if you leave an Airhead out, I
Dude.
will eat it.
Airheads, Pop'ems, Ferrero Rochers. If you do not claim them as yours and put them in your room, they are not yours.
Lock them in the safe that I don't
They are
have a
not
key.
yours.
All right, so growing up, you had brothers. You have brothers.
Yeah.
You guys obviously.
We
are
have one
brothers,
more.
And you have one more. If I put an Airhead on the table and I looked at my sister and I said, "You die if that moves," that Airhead would stay for 4 years. She's not eating that Airhead.
If I looked at Phil and said that,
He would take it.
we would,
right there.
just on principle alone.
He'd be like, "You said what?"
Yeah.
Yeah, would you just pop off at the mouth,
And
dude?
that
Are you kidding?
and that's the difference. So I didn't have those like I never felt like that.
And guess what? There's no, at the end of the fight, going off to your room, because same room, whole lives.
Yeah.
We would get into fist fights and then lay down in our own beds in the same room.
5 feet away from each other.
Want to talk about shooting the fair one, dude.
Then you got to hang out after.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So you want to play Mario Party or what?
So Brian, to finish off Airheads here, unless somebody else has it, what's your favorite flavor?
Watermelon.
White, dude. I love a good question.
The question mark's always good.
I feel like the question mark's
Blue
always been the
raspberry's
same.
great too.
Blue
They're all
raspberry is mine. But
Nah, dude, the white one's a mystery.
Yeah, the white
I
one's
thought it was
mystery.
supposed to
Well,
be,
there's two. There's
It's been debunked as like white cherry or something like that.
yeah, there's like two different things going on there at one
Has
point.
there?
Yes.
Has it been debunked?
Yeah.
For a
Which
while,
when you
I
eat
thought
it, you're
was
like,
cherry.
it kind of
Whatever.
tastes like white cherry.
My number 3 is Skittles. I guess really in any variety outside of
Yeah.
sour Skittles. Like, I mean, just the right, I mean,
Yeah.
not that I'm hating on sour Skittles, but the reason sour Skittles didn't make the list because I have so much other sour shit on here.
Oh.
But I really
yeah.
like Skittles for me. The red bag, obviously, excuse me. The blue bag we were talking about already,
Yeah.
and the purple bag. Those are my 3 go-tos. And then back in the day, Skittles smoothies were lit. I don't know if they still do that.
I don't
I
remember.
think they
those.
do.
It would
but-
be like strawberry banana flavor, like, smoothie flavors.
yeah.
It was
No.
a light pink bag, I think.
Well,
Just an aside, sorry.
Yeah.
As of April 7th, 2022, so very recently, Airheads announced that the leftover flavors, the white, are just leftover flavors without coloring. So every time it is
Isn't.
actually different.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, that's good to know at least.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
Well,
would have
fun
bet the
fact.
farm on that, dude, because you could tell right when you bite into it, that's the watermelon one. Like, the difference between what a light green Airhead and a red Airhead tastes like. So if you eat enough Airheads, you should know when you see. If you close your eyes and smell it, you'll know what color it is. Like,
So if I bought all different color Airheads and blindfolded you, you'd be able to tell which Airhead's what.
maybe.
Over under for
Maybe
correct
sounds like I could get some
Well,
free
I mean,
Airheads.
we'll split the Airheads, dude. Put it on a company card.
Who's up?
Jack, number 2.
Number 2. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. My number 2.
Don't mind me.
My number 2 is Starburst.
Oh.
That's lit, dude. My number 2 is Starburst.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Everyone's double.
What's your number 2?
Not Starburst.
What is it?
You want me
I
to say it now or
Yeah.
you want me to do
Yeah.
that thing? My number 2 is Warheads.
Wow.
Love Warheads, dude.
Wowzers.
Yeah, love Warheads.
That's hot.
My whole list is sour. I told you, from 6 on
Yeah.
up. It's basically
That's high. That's not Circus Peanut high.
Dude.
But that's high.
Warheads were great. I loved them when I was little. But go ahead, you could do your Starburst thing.
Oh, I was just wanted to do my little. If you're one of these people who like just won't eat the orange and yellow Starburst, we don't need you, dude. You're weak.
Survival of the fittest.
They're all
You're
good.
weak,
Also,
dude. All
another-
Starbursts are delicious.
Another fun fact. I will bet the farm on this. You ready for this? On one side of the pack of Starburst, there will be guaranteed an orange Starburst. Guaranteed. On one side of the pack.
What do you? Go do it.
What do you mean, dude?
Yeah. Say
So-
it better.
If you have a pack of Starburst, the stick, right?
Yeah, no shit, because
you
it's
did you
it's
wrong.
red, pink, yellow, orange, red, pink, yellow, orange, red, pink, yellow, orange. So one end is gonna start with an orange and one end's gonna start with a red.
Yeah, but I
It's
don't know if-
always
I
been
didn't
the
know
same
there,
way.
There was a fucking sequence, dude. I just found out about this. Like
I didn't know
3
there was a
years ago.
sequence until right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
No idea.
You've clearly never ate a share size stick of Starburst by yourself to the face, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Or if you did, you weren't paying attention.
To the man to my left, what do you think?
About the Starburst, or what do I think about my 2?
Tell me about your 2 first.
Sour Patch Kids. Now, I wanted to put the sour watermelons like Jack had. I did. But I just felt like I'm not going to put Sour Patch Kids presents Sour Patch Kids watermelon and then Sour Patch Kids
Yeah.
and then Sour Patch Kids blah, blah, blah. Like, we understand the Sour Patch Kids gimmick is number 2. That's my theory.
Okay, but we can't. You need to pick one.
I
Is
did.
it Sour Patch Kids?
Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. Okay.
Kids. Definitely kids, but that's
You kind of got cut
off.
off at the stick on Warheads.
I mean, Warheads are just what they are. I like them just for basically the nostalgia factor. Plus, I love all the sour shit. But growing up, elementary school, Warheads were the shit. I remember kids trying to compete to see how many they could put in their mouth at one time and deal with the sour. Just absolutely,
Just being little assholes.
just crazy shit. Always huge green apple, and lemon were both two of my favorite. I mean, they were
The
all
two
good, but
sourest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were good. I guess we're on one. Are we starting with me?
Jack.
We're going with Jack.
Is it wild card, or is it right where it needs to be? Because if it's wild card, we'll skip you.
I don't know. Jack said he's had wild cards and everything's kind of been pretty good.
Besides the fucking.
Besides the mishap.
Let's see number one.
Had a little oopsie poopsie before.
Had a little fucky wucky, dude.
It's about to be a real fucky wucky.
Oh,
in
no.
here. Number one, I got Mike and Ike's.
Oh.
Welcome to the chaos, man. How can I help you?
Just the air has left the room in here.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, I don't usually shovel on, so I'm not going to shovel on that. Just going to let it breathe.
Whatever, man.
In my head, Will's not playing video games upstairs. He's yelling that's fucking bullshit to you, dude.
Yeah.
In my head, he can hear the podcast.
I just,
Fuck all you.
So,
I kinda
tell
feel
us
like-
what's good with Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's have a variety of awesome fucking flavors, okay? You
Don't
can
get me wrong,
all
they
of
are
them.
fruity and delicious, but like, there's about 20 other candies I'd rather have.
Yeah, but I personally like Mike and Ike's the most because I don't like Starburst as much as I like Mike and Ike's, and that's clearly presented by my list.
I'll even go this far as to say that, like, if I wanted something, if I had a little sweet tooth going on and my choices were a share size box of Mike and Ike, not a share size, a fun size box of Mike and Ike's or Granny Smith apple, I'm taking the apple, dude.
I'd probably take the apple.
I have
too,
apple. I
honestly.
have apple every night, so I would, I'd probably go the apple.
You'd splurge and go Mike and Ike.
No, I'd probably go the apple. Don't disrespect me like that, dude. First of all. I feel like you go to work sometimes, and you're like, the podcast is tonight.
No, he does love Mike and Ike's.
I'm going to ruin the list. Jim, what's your number one?
Okay, my number one is Sour Patch Watermelons because it's the fucking best candy, dude.
I'm shocked.
My number
You-
one is Sour Patch Watermelons. Also.
Yeah, dude, because it's the best fucking candy
Stand
for
up.
any candy situation. If you're not going chocolate candy,
Honestly, it's both, but the watermelons are really
if
good.
you're going candy and you're not going chocolate, it's the go-to. It's do they have this? And if the answer is no, then you look for anything else after that.
Bought them at CVS almost every day.
No,
The
they're
watermelons.
great. They are unquestionably
And
a
this
top three.
this could be a bit of the like scarcity thing going on because like when we were kids, the only time you really would get them would be at like a movie theater.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be incredible controversy here with the masses because my number one is Skittles.
Oh.
And where are they on everybody else's list?
They're not on mine.
3.
I mean, I guess
Three.
six. Six, technically. Or 5. I think it's 5.
What'd you say?
I think it's 5 for me. No, it was 6. I was right.
Are you trying to do some math here and see if they're gonna dethrone the
Well-
Sour Patch Watermelons?
No,
Whoa.
they're definitely not.
Well,
But-
what are we? Where did you put them, Jack?
Nowhere.
You didn't have watermelons.
No, oh no, watermelons I had 3.
Yeah, you had
Skittles I
high.
had nowhere.
That's
No,
why I
no.
have Sour Patch Watermelons. So yeah, so we're
I'm fine
talking
with it,
almost
but if
30
Skittles
points.
don't make the top 5, it's kind of
They probably will.
sinful.
You got plenty of firepower behind you. You got 2 top 5 votes behind your one. They
Okay.
should be propelled into the top 5.
Okay.
No,
Alright.
I meant to say this before. Skittles are my favorite small spherical shaped candy. Like I think they're so much better than M&M's, dude, or
All right,
Reese's
next week
Pieces.
we're going to do
We're gonna do small
Top
spherical.
10
candies.
small spherical candies
Oblong
with
shaped
a
candy.
smooth coating.
Next 2 weeks from now, we're doing top 10 candies that you can only get in an ice cream truck or at a card store.
So
Fucking, oh my god, honorable mentions, dude. The candy cigarettes.
I was about to say
The candy cigarettes
too.
is not an honorable mention,
100%
dude.
stop
That's
it.
on the list
Yeah, it might be on the
for ice cream trucks and card stores.
Oh no, I meant
Oh, today.
today.
Oh, all right.
No.
Yeah, fair
Ice
enough.
cream truck and car store. It might be number 1.
Yeah, dude, it might be number
Yeah.
one.
All right, you have anything else to say before we take a break and count some stuff?
I'm gonna tell you about the biggest fumbled bag in the history of Skittles is fucking yogurt covered Skittles. It was the grossest
Yogurt?
fucking thing
These
I've
were a
ever
thing?
seen
Yeah.
and tasted
Really?
in my life.
I've never heard
Dude,
of
please
these.
tell me you agree
See,
with
I'm
me,
just
James.
not like
Yeah,
you
no, that
guys.
was during like the whole when Greek yogurt started to take, the wave of Greek yogurt when it started.
Fuck Greek yogurt.
I'm
'Cause
not-
then they
I'm
started-
I'm just not like you guys. I'm
Because then
just not
Special
like you guys.
Special K
Yeah, these
started.
things look
What do you mean?
gross.
Well, Special K, I think it was Special K, released like yogurt covered berry snacks and like there was the whole yogurt
Skittles dips. That's what they
yogurt
were
covered
called.
raisins.
Gross.
The yogurt, Greek yogurt had its little fucking run
They still have them.
where everyone used it for everything. We're ready to do math.
Yeah.
All
Like I
right.
said, Greek yogurt's for cocks.
Oh, we got it in. It's a new year, and with the new year comes new resolutions. And what's going to help you complete the resolutions that you set forward for yourself this year? Inspiration. And we have just the company for you that's focused around inspiration. Head on over to staythirstyco.com and put in the code HAVOC to get 15% off on your next order. And make sure you take a look over at the Winter 2022 collection. That's staythirstyco.com. Drop the OY and focus on you.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. As always, the best way to support the show is to support the sponsors. You support the sponsors, you are supporting the boys. Did that one pretty quick. We're chasing a dream. Thank you for helping us out any way you can. Like, subscribe, share with a friend. All of that happy horse shit. We did our math. We have a list. There's a couple of arguments. Right out the gate, we got 3 names in one spot.
Do it.
All right, 3 names, one spot. They all had 7 points. I'm not sure if any of them really deserve it, but it's bottle caps versus Pez versus Swedish Fish in the losers leave town match.
So this is to get to 10.
To get to 10, the other 2 are the honorable mentions.
Bottle caps,
Bottle
dude. What are we
caps.
talking
Yeah,
about right
yeah.
now?
He was
Oh my
so upset.
God.
Once he realized Pez was dead in the water. All right, number 9, begrudgingly is Mike and Ike's because Jack gave it a power vote of 10.
All right.
So,
What are you going to do?
look, if you can't get something up over 10 and you get bounced, it is what it is. It's just the way it's going to be sometimes.
Whatever. I thought if you said Circus Peanuts, I would have.
No, well, I mean, how would that math have worked out?
No, that's what I was saying. I would have unvalidated the whole list. Done.
I didn't even count how
Scrap
many
the
points he
episode.
gave Circus Peanuts. So how many points did you give,
6.
sir?
Probably
Yeah,
5
so
or
it
6.
was on the outside looking in anyway.
Go 5. Yeah, go ahead.
7 and 8 is the only other tie we have here. The 7-8 matchup, both with 12 points. Warheads,
Ooh.
heads up against Kazoozles.
Nah.
Oh, I'm not going to win this fight. Yeah.
It's
I was
tough
on no
'cause
one
I have
else's
them both.
list. Yeah.
No, I
oh,
have
it was on your
Warheads.
list?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what was higher on your list?
Kazoozles.
Yeah.
Do the right
I
thing.
think it's going to have to be
Warheads are the
Kazoozles,
shit.
right?
Do
Yeah, they're still the shit, though.
the right thing.
Kazoozles.
Yeah,
Sweetheart rope.
It's not the right thing.
it's the right thing.
All right, so Warheads. Warheads are number 8. Kazoozles are number 7. Straightforward from here on out. 14 points. Number 6 is Sour Gummy Worms. 15 points at number 5 is Sour Patch Kids.
Wow, I thought it was going to be higher.
Number 4 is Airheads with 19 points. Number 3, 23 points, Taste the Rainbow, Skittles. Number 2 with 28 points, the greatest movie theater snack ever to exist, the Sour Patch Watermelons.
Dude, you
Number
guys,
2?
you guys
Number
are
2.
conning this into first.
Number
Go
2,
ahead.
which means,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
drum roll please. 30 points, number 1 spot, Starburst, baby.
How many points did number 2 have?
28.
That's pretty
Yeah, it was close. It was
Starburst
close.
edges it out by 2 points.
I gotta hear this list again. I don't know if I love it. I don't think the people will love it.
I don't.
I gotta hear it again. We don't care what you.
I fucking love that Bottle
It's
Caps made.
clear. It's clear
I'm
you
so
think
excited Bottle Caps made the list. Dude.
Yeah, that was good. Definitely better than Pez.
You're lucky I bailed you out on that one.
All right, so the top 10 non-chocolate
Hold on.
candy.
Hold on. All right, go ahead, go. I gotta close my eyes. Gotta get into it. Go
The
ahead.
top 10 non-chocolate candies. Number 10 is Bottle Caps. Number 9, Mike and Ike's. Number 8, Warheads. Number 7, Airheads. Number 6. Whoa, it's not Airheads at number 7. Why'd I write Airheads? It's Kazoozles.
Whoa. Okay.
It's Kazoozles. I wrote Airheads because got a lot of things going on here.
Silly boy, dude.
So we're gonna
He's an
start.
Airhead.
We're gonna just scrap. I'm an Airhead. Scrap it. Start back fresh from the bottom. Number 10, Bottle Caps. Number 9, Mike and Ike's. Number 8, Warheads. Number 7, Kazoozles. Number 6, Sour Gummy Worms. Number 5, Sour Patch Kids. Number 4 is Airheads. Number 3, Skittles. 2, Sour Patch Watermelon. 1, Starburst.
All right. What do we think?
6 of my items made the list. That's what I think.
That's sneaky good.
6 of your items made the list.
That's sneaky good.
Not yet.
I don't think 6 of mine did. Let's see. Let's see.
5 of mine.
Nope,
did.
only 4 of mine.
7 of mine did.
Wow.
Oh.
You guys are the
Wow.
My man. Starburst, Sour Patch Watermelon, Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, Sour Gummy Worms, Kazoozles, and Warheads.
Starburst, Mike's.
Yeah, actually had 5.
6.
Wow.
This should be the new contest. Who's the king of the mountain?
Well, I'll tell you
That's
what.
a good point.
Definitely not Pez.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. We should give awards at the end of the show. Worst take.
Well, I mean,
that was the first one that came.
We'll
to
just
mind.
call it. We'll call it the Jack Hawkinjose Award. We'll give it for worst take.
call it like the Eagle Scout Award.
Yeah, every week the Eagle Scout Award goes to.
The man with the worst take. The
Right.
cold, the take that's so cold you want to
I'd
put it
rather
in your
just be
drink.
Called the Jack Hawkinjose Award.
Nah, I like Eagle Scout better.
Eagle Eye.
The Eagle Eye Scout, dude. The Eagle Eye Award. Listen, this top 10.
The Pink Eye Award.
I feel like it gained control. Yeah, I feel like it gained control at 7, 8, 9, and 10. We were a fucking train trying to like fucking stick the
Yeah.
tracks.
Nah, I'm okay with Warheads.
Dude, the cars like this going down. the
Well,
fucking
I
road with
think
no
you're wrong.
brakes. And then we were like, oh, all right, we figured it
Just
out.
because you have a soft palate, and
I like all the sour shit above that.
Warheads are a different level. Like if we're at Buffalo Wild Wings, where do you stop on the heat meter?
Like,
Honey barbecue,
no.
spicy barbecue,
What's after that?
hot, right?
I don't know. I
I think
don't
hot
like spicy
would be
stuff.
after that.
I wish I did.
I'd go before hot, but now I want some wings. So I don't know. List,
2 for Tuesday
the
at
list-
Beat Ups.
The list was a little confusing because I didn't love the back end of the list, but I'm okay with it. I just feel like bottle caps are good, but I feel like there's 10 candies better than that. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
I mean, there could be, but it's just it's a flawed system.
It is. It's
We
not
never
a
s-
perfect
We never
system.
said it was perfect. I mean, the first episode we did of this way back when in the old studio, we didn't even have a point system. We just sat here and argued about it on the air for about 35 minutes. When we did pro wrestling songs, we didn't have a system. We were just like, all right, these are the ones that we all agreed on. Now let's argue about it.
Oh
on
right,
air.
yeah. I forgot
It was a
about
little sloppy,
that. Yeah. All right.
but
Okay. All right. Final thoughts, Jack.
don't get me wrong. Fuck your final thoughts. We'll get to your final thoughts. Don't get me wrong. Like you could do it that way, but we need someone who's a fair and impartial mediator, which means we either add someone to the studio
There's literally
or somebody
no-
has to miss out on the list. So I think the way we're doing it right now is one of the better ways we could go about it.
And listen,
Call us in.
I'm not saying Pez belongs in the top 10.
It doesn't. It
I
doesn't.
don't think there's 10. I don't think there. I just feel like when at the end of someone listens to this podcast, at the end they listen, and I like to think that they either go, "Nice job, boys," or they go, "Dude, that was a train wreck."
Or there's option C. There's always option C. Well, I really liked Ant's list, and I knew Ant wouldn't let me down today. That Jack kid, he really sucks. That fat dude on the right, don't like him either. Or on the left, I guess, from
Left?
the camera. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there is that option.
Yeah.
There is that giant option. We can go with that.
I wonder what the handsome sounding fellow behind the camera looks like.
I'm sure Jack's friends listen in. I'm sure that I'm going to mention to him that was kind of freezing cold. If you
They're
give
gonna
it,
mention it to him.
If you're a friend of Jack's and you listen to the show, I need you to hammer him every time he has a bad take. And if you support his bad take, then call us in.
'cause
All right.
that's a band-
Give
Comment-
us your takes.
Common theme here is call us in.
So, because my closing thought. If we take the Circus Peanuts out, what goes in? Obviously, everything shifts up, but what goes to 10? Because I just feel like that's such a monkey wrench in the numbers.
I'm talking about the bottle caps.
No, he's talking about
No, if you take
His
Circus,
Oh,
Circus
his
Pe-
list.
if you just take that worst list and like if we had someone call in, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style, and just eliminate someone's like, nah, dude, cold take option, ring the alarm, we're pulling it out the list. What would happen?
we're yanking Circus Peanuts.
The cherry limeade rule.
If we pull Cherry Limeade out, it would have changed things.
Yeah.
But Whatever. Fair list. I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with the list. Warheads should be higher, but
Do
it
you
is
have
what it
anything
is.
else to say? Let her have his closing
Hey, man.
argument.
It is what it is. I'm mad. It was only on 2 people's list.
I'm only here for the chaos and the pureness of the list. And the pureness of the list
pureness of
is
the list.
not
The
dictated by
sanctity,
me.
some will call it.
The fairness of the
What's
list
up next?
is dictated by us.
We don't know yet. Because the barbecue one's going to come out before these.
Yep.
It's going to be our first out of sequence. We shoot these, we load them up in advance, so we're a couple of weeks behind where this plays right now. But we're shooting one next week that's going to come out before both this one and the chocolate one from 2 weeks ago. So right now it's probably roughly mid to late July when this comes out.
All right.
So we got some time to figure out what's next.
Or you can come and let us know. What do you guys want to see? Tell us.
Yeah, but by the time they hear this, it'll be the end of July.
They can give us plenty.
And then we'll be shooting shooting episodes for Halloween.
Right.
We'll be doing top 10 Halloween candy on August 31st.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
We're
I'm
I'm
not
kidding.
with the candy.
Yeah, I was
So-
kidding.
Candy. All right.
Roll it up.
That it? At the end of the show?
Yeah.
Time to do the rollout, the outline.
Mm-hmm.
We're brought to you by House of Havoc Podcasting, Tiger Pack Productions, Sachi Di Dinero, and Stay Thirsty Company. Peace out.
Stay tuned.